All right, let's talk my neurology appointment, which I had on Tuesday, almost a week ago. What day is today? Today's like Monday. Or what day is today? Oh, I think today's like Tuesday. I think it actually was a week ago. One sec, can I check without like ruining the video? No, I can't. I just fucked that massively. Yeah, it was about a week ago. I've put off making this video for a while. I actually have no idea why. I feel like I was a bit fried for a bit and I couldn't like articulate what happened. But the appointment felt like it went really well. I basically got told that so for those of you who don't know, like, chronic migraines, but I have a lot of these like weird symptoms. I never really get the headache. I just get all the other symptoms, right? And then this neurologist was like, "Oh, so what tablets have you taken?" And I was explaining the tablets I've taken for my migraine. And these are tablets that you take on the onset of a migraine. It's like when you feel it coming, you take it, right? When you feel symptoms, right? And I would have been taking them on a nearly daily basis, but then I just was like, fuck this, I'm not taking them this frequently because they're bad to take that frequently. And long story short, he was like, oh, they're headache tablets, headache migraine tablets or whatever. They're like specifically for headache. So like that's obviously why the tablets weren't working, is because I was prescribed migraine tablets, but one's like specifically for headache. And if I'm specifically not getting the headache, well, then obviously it's not going to work. So, like, just to talk about like what I'm on now, he's put me on like tablets now. They're gonna be daily soon. But he's like easing me into them, and I'm gonna be on them daily, or if anything, it's actually gonna be twice daily for like 6 months. It's basically just gonna be daily medication for 6 months, and he says hopefully that'll like take me out of this whole shit. Excuse me, and yeah, I hope so too. Currently I'm taking them like every second day, and then it'll ease into like once a day, and then it'll go into twice a day. And yeah, I like really enjoyed the appointment. I know enjoyed is like a weird word, but I think like it was private. It cost me €220. I had to drive down to Limerick. And what I really liked about it is the fact that like he tried so hard to like make sure that if I had any questions, or if the tablets, whatever the fuck, he just made sure to send all the information straight to my GP to like almost reassure that I didn't need to come back to him. And I felt like that was so nice of him, because he could have easily just made me come back to him, and I could have fucking forked out another, I don't know, 200 bean, and I could have done the hour long drive to Limerick, or hour and a half, whatever it was, and he could have like just, got his money's worth. But I really appreciated the fact that he just kind of like didn't do that, and he was like so interested in just getting me to go back to my GP, because he was like, that's easier, it's not as expensive, and he was using words like that, and I just felt so like, it just felt so nice, like he fucking cared about me, because he could have made a fortune out of me, and he chose not to, which is nice of him. And the second thing he did, which was so nice, which like reassured me, was basically, I have a public neurology appointment in like 2 months, and when I was chatting to him, I was like, oh, like, what do you think? I think I'm just gonna go anyways because it's free and I'm gonna get a second opinion. And I think like asking a doctor or telling a doctor that you're gonna get a second opinion, especially a doctor who's like high up, you'd kind of usually expect that they're not gonna take it that well, or they might take it well, but they might kind of, I don't know. Like, I've never really been in this scenario before, but I kind of just assumed that he'd just give me a dirty look, or like I assumed that he'd take that as if I'm not trusting him. But in reality, I just have a public appointment free. Like, it'd be stupid to not go. But his response was so nice. He was like, yeah, 100% go. I was basically like, what do you think? Like, you think I should go? Like, is that a good idea? And he was like, yeah, 100% go, do it. He was like, in fact, everything I've like done today, I can send all that to your public neurologist, so he can like have a read of that and see what he thinks. And then he was like, listen, if he agrees with me, that's good. And then he was like, if he doesn't agree with me, that's good. And I was like, that's what you want to hear. That's like so true. Like, if he does agree with you, it's good. And if not, now I have a second opinion and a better one. I think it was so reassuring that he was like gonna send him all his notes, send my GP all his notes and stuff like that, like refer me back to my GP instead of him. like also telling me that, you know, if the public neurologist disagrees with him, that it's a good thing, and it's not like, you know, he's not this cocky arrogant guy who wants all the money and his opinions are the only opinions that are right. It was just really nice to hear that. So I kind of left feeling really nice. He said that, like, I asked like how long should I take the medication before, if they're not working, before I realize I should stop. He said 3 months, so hopefully they start working. Hopefully. I just, the reason I asked that was because all the other medication haven't been working and I've been fucking taking them anyway. So I was like, let me, you know, I don't want to be taking medication for 6 months, finding out that I could have, like, that I could have, it could have been 3 months and I could have just said, yo, what's the buzz here? But yeah, that was really nice, really reassuring of him that he wasn't like cocky or whatever, and he wasn't trying to get my money. And yeah, I think it's really cool that my next appointment is in 2 months, because it means that I'm gonna have been on this medication for 2 months now, 2 months by then. So I'll kind of be able to explain to that neurologist how the tablets is going. It's almost like a follow-up appointment. It's kind of good. But yeah, that's kind of it anyways. And yeah, the fucking tablets knock me out though. Fuck me. I took one last night. Literally took a nap like straight away. It was absolutely insane. Um, but yeah, that's kind of, I'm gonna go. And yeah, thank fuck. I'm so happy I had the appointment. I'm so happy to find out that the medication I was taking wasn't working, because I was basically prescribed the wrong medication, because I felt like they weren't working, and I was saying they weren't working, and I was saying that to my doctors, and she kept prescribing different ones. But it was really reassuring finding out that I was right. Um, Even though I kind of was listening to her a bit and feeling, I kind of convinced myself I may have been wrong, but because the neurology appointment was so close, I didn't want to question it too much. I was like, just go there and we'll fucking figure it out. I think I would have put up a bit more of a fight if my neurology appointment was further away. I would have been like, yo, this medication isn't working, but nothing was working. But yeah, it's really reassuring knowing that, yeah, they weren't working, but I fucking knew they weren't working. And I'm really happy I fucking got that appointment. I'm really happy that hopefully I can get back to me in a couple months, hopefully like 2 months. I'm hoping 2 months. I swear to fucking God, if it's longer than that, I'm gonna fucking kill someone. But yeah, I gotta go now because this video is getting too long. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back soon. It's getting daily. It'll be daily medication after 2 weeks. And after a month, it'll be twice a day. So hopefully after 2 months, that's a good enough time. Alright? I'm gonna go. Please. Pray for me. Nah, please. I hope I get better. Yup. Let's go. Alright, see ya. Bye.